It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Fields this one at the 3. Oh, he rocks the tackler. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here goes Dart to the air. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Gotta be Lions. Jack Panther. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Go! Buffalo 18! Cougar 19! Rig alert! Rig alert!
From the gun, Milrow. He's got it at the 5! It's a Seattle touchdown! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. Answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Over on the toss to Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Tracy once more. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Let's go. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Deputy Lions. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. On the move, past the 40. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Ready, set.
So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. Ball's in by Rule on the right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Walker again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Way out on that pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Reed, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time, and he gives himself up after a short gain. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Slayton on the slant. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That's going to tuck it and run. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Milrow from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Now here's Cam Scannable on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Catch made. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 16-point ball game. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. New York to the line. First and 10. Tracy. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
5 still to go here. This is second down. And play action with Dart. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. The nose point after is good. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready! 70 Lions! Check, Panther! 70 Lions! Roll!
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Ready!
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready,
Off the play fake, Milrow. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 16-point ball game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Dark from the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Giants, lined up with a second and 8. From the gun, here's Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now! 19, 18! Let's go!
To the air on third and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go!
Handoff running left, Walker. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
He was
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Get it. Just track 60.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. It's everything he has under this one. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Deontay Bates. And the Giants take possession off their second interception of the game.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. On 1st and 10, here's Starks. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to.
Seahawks swarming in, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Here Starks. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 left.
They'll go play action. It's his target. That's Corey Horton. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Go right side. Dale has it. He's off to the races. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Take Dale the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
31. Giants 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Shotgun snap, but give to Tracy. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. With a gun this time, here's Dart. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a pickup of 11, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Come on, come on. Hey. Let's go!
Quickly out to the right, complete. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk 70.
A toss play for Spears. Space to the left. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. To throw, here's Darts. Get some space around midfield. And he's stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Dumps it off to his running back. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 45. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down carry for Sampson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line fast.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Quick one to the outside by Dodge. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's going to tuck it and run. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Let's go now.
Going on 1st down. It's Darts. Cut out left. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Go get your job done.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
On the six.
First down, 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Cowboy 80, 19, Chargers.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And this is through the midfield strike and onto the Giants side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. We'll get it at the 9. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A give to Tracy up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Dart setting in the throw here. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Air it out on third. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Dart gonna throw again. Galloping inside the 40. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The nose point after is good. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game.
Giants 27.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Go.
Give to Spears, running right. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They run once more with Spears. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On with a quick pass out line. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yo, lady. Yo, lady.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll score a touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are likely locked up the win right there. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18.
Giants, 47.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. He dodged the tackle. And there's a sign of life on the ground game. He's full with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Across his midfield, still going. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
From the gun, here's Donuts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go.
Darts back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. And goes to the hurry up here. On first and 10, here's Dart. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Zone read, here's a give to Spears. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's the backup. First throw. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks very close to an 11th win this season. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running left, here's Walker. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
They give it to Spiller. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to work after throwing the pin. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Lewis Seen. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
This give is to Spiller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down.